That's right, I'm here with Dave. Dave, fire away.
All right, my question is for anyone who wants to answer. Playing in Australia is obviously great for Major League Baseball. How much does it raise the prospects of the Diamondbacks specifically to be able to sign international players like Tanaka who might not have been familiar with the Diamondbacks otherwise?
Yeah, it certainly does help. I mean, for us, Major League Baseball came to us the last couple of years to see if we would open up abroad. And I think it's because they know how well we work with them, like we did when we had the World Baseball Classic here, or we hosted the All-Star Game in 2011. But for several reasons. The only reason we would have said no is because we wouldn't have wanted to lose our 2 home games and also to make that travel. However, what we found out since is of the 12 teams that have played abroad, 6 have made the playoffs, so it shouldn't make much of a difference. That's a good thing. So chances are one of the 2 of us won't. We know which one we hope doesn't. But it's also good, you know, you mentioned from trying to sign players or at least expand our brand there globally. We took a little side trip the first time we went down, and Goldie was with us. We went down to New Zealand as well, which is very close. They fell in love with the Diamondback organization from us being there and hearing who we are and what our philosophies are. And they said they wanted the Diamondbacks to be New Zealand's team. They've decided, and they've worked an agreement out with Major League Baseball where we're the only team they're going to show on TV throughout New Zealand on Sundays. But that's very important because these kids are now going to grow up being Diamondback fans, and baseball's on the rise in Australia and in New Zealand because they want their children to go to school in the States, to go to college here. The only way that they can get a scholarship naturally is not with cricket or rugby, it's with baseball or softball. So they're playing it more, and as they want to either sign with a team or eventually play for a team, they're going to think about the Diamondbacks. And when it comes to international signing, it's not like the current draft, depending on what order it is. You just, if you're the team they want to play for, and you obviously pay them properly, they're going to sign with you. So I hope it does help. We're going to have great brand exposure. We're the underdog down there in Australia, and in Australia they love the underdog. So I think the Australians are behind us. They realize we're the home team. It's going to be a great adventure, and it's once in a lifetime for these players. They are going to be tired. We get back Sunday before the season starts, and we do take 1 day off. We're right back into playing on Tuesday. We have our evening on the diamond that Thursday night. We play our exhibition games against the Cubs Friday, Saturday, and we go right back into Game 3 on Monday.
By the way, on that trip, I think I've been told already that we have some 500 Diamondback fans already signed up to travel down to Australia, which is really something we're very proud about, and we hope there will be more.
By the way, I'm sure most of you are aware already, camp is open. Pitchers and catchers have reported they've had a workout. The full squad reports on the 11th with a full squad workout on the 12th. And the first game, by the way, is on the 26th at Salt River Fields against the Dodgers. And so it's, you know, we're bucking on 2 weeks when we get down to some real itty-gritty baseball. We'll go over here. I'll keep an eye on Vanessa Money. You keep an eye on Mike with questions. Vanessa's over here right now.
Got it. All right. We have a question from Phil and his son Ethan.
Hi, KT. This is for you. I don't know if you remember me from last year. And congratulations on the signing of Arroyo. That's great. He always gave the D-backs fits when we went to face the Reds. So now he can't do that anymore. But my question is, and I don't remember us over there last year, is what are the you're searching for another left-hand power bat? I know Montero's good when he's on, and Chavez is good, but they're not really a big power threat like Goldschmidt on the right side. That's the question I have.
Right. We are a very right-handed dominant club right now. That was one of the reasons why we thought it was very important to get Chavez, where if we wanted Prat to go to left field or to second base, you could put Chavez either at first or at third. In our system, we've got a young man named Jake Lamb, third baseman at the University of Washington, who played over here in the fall league. That it's a different sound when it comes off his bat. So my hope is that somebody like Jake Lamb, striker Trahan, left-handed power bat catcher that we took in the first round out of Louisiana a couple of years, that will develop that left-handed bat. Some of the better pitchers that we have in the NL West, when you think of Kershaw, you think of Bumgarner, are lefties, and we're going to be a tough lineup with all the righties that we have, but lefties are important. Hopefully Chavi will be that guy, and hopefully somebody like Jake Lamb down the road. Michael, who you got there?
Hi, my name is Terry, and my question is for Kevin Towers. The new Major League Baseball rules around replay. I wondered your opinion on how you think it will impact the game of baseball.
Well, I'm certainly for it. I think great thing about replay is we want to get the calls right. And, when you think the umpires are for it as well, which is a great sign, they want to get the plays right. And the last thing that you want to do is to have a key game or a crucial game that ends up hurting your ball club because they didn't get the play right. So I think it's going to be great. They're going to be showing all the close plays now on Diamond Vision, which, as you well know, the last 10 years, it was a bang-bang play. Our fans be wanting to see what would happen. They wouldn't be able to show it up there. Well, now they will show it up there. So you'll get to see what's going on. You might get to see Gibby throw his challenge flag out there, and it should be very exciting for baseball. I know that the industry is ready for it. They've been doing it in the NFL a long, long time, and I think it's great for baseball.
On the presentation, when they came to the owners' meeting to make the final presentation to tell us what they had decided we were going to have in replay for the first year. The presentation was given by Tony La Russa and Joe Torre. They worked on the committee to put it together with several others, but the lead comment that was made, and I think something we should all be mindful of when we start into replay this year, it was the following. And whatever we decide, and we will have a long list of things that will be in replay. Whatever our decisions are this year, one thing we can be certain of, it will not be the same in year 2. Meaning there are going to be things that aren't going to work. There are going to be things that we're going to have to change. And not to reference another sport unnecessarily, but the NFL has been at replay for a lot of years, and as we watch football, we see it has evolved. So it's a great step forward. We're all excited about it, but there will probably be some things that we'll see and say, we need to do that better, and year 2 will be a little different.
Vanessa?
This question's for KT.
Okay, Kevin. I'm Kevin too, by the way. I wanted to ask you, how is Bronson Arroyo gonna fit in the Diamondbacks starting rotation?
We plan on him being one of our 5 starters. I don't know if he's going to be our number 2 or number 3, number 4, number 5, if that is your question. We do see him being one of our 5. I think as we, with Australia and then opening up with the Giants, I would imagine what Gibby will probably try to do is split up the left-handers, specifically Corbin and Miley. So you'll probably see a little bit of a left-right. Where he slots in, don't know, but I know that he has had success against number 1s, number 2s, number 3s. He's been able to hold his own against some of the best pitchers in the game, and I'm looking forward to seeing him start every 5th day.
Mike. I actually have another mic here. Here you go, Michael.
Thank you. First of all, it's good to be back in the ballpark. Second question is, what is with all the construction? And my next question is the DH coming?
No! Boo! I would have a similar reaction. Personally, I don't like the DH. I mean, I'm a traditionalist. I like the National League. I like strategy. I like the fact that you can pitch around a pitcher. You can get to the 9-hitter and get out of an inning. But I understand why they have the DH. I understand why it hasn't gone away. It prolongs careers. If you're the players' union, you're going to fight to keep it. You're going to fight to have it in both leagues. I like the fact that there's 2 different leagues that have 2 different rules. It's a little controversial. I like it. So I hope that doesn't change, because I'm not one for a DH personally. The construction is normal. In each off season we go into the season just repairing the ballpark. It's general wear and tear, making sure that the cement, you've probably noticed over the last few years, it's now 16 years old, and it's actually one of the oldest ballparks in baseball. Hard to believe, and it looks as beautiful as any other. But just making sure that on opening day you're safe, comfortable, and it's as beautiful as it ever has been. So don't worry, no changes, nothing wrong with the ballpark. Chase is in great shape.
Yeah, this ballpark has really held its own, hasn't it? As Derrick said.
It really has, and we travel around and we see other ballparks. Derrick commented when the Braves' new stadium comes online in a couple of years, and they've just announced that they're building a new stadium, we will be the 3rd oldest ballpark in the National League. I know that's hard to imagine, but true. Wow! I think it looks every bit as good it did when
Wrigley replaces walls every off season too.
We've done lots of things with the video systems and other kind of the aesthetics of the ballpark to keep it current, keep it state of the art. So I'm very proud of our stadium, and our fans, I think, enjoy being here, enjoying what Chase offers.
Believe me when I say the width of the concourse areas here that you have to work with compared to other ballparks, it's unmatched. I mean, you've got the ability to stand up there and still not miss any of the action while you're at the concession stands. Vanessa.